It's like being in the movie The Birds.
Yeah, it's like they're...
There's so many vultures. I don't know. We're not smelling anything dead, so I don't know why. I don't know why they're all in one spot.
I don't either.
I honestly don't think we've had that many vultures in one spot ever.
I've never seen that many birds in one spot. We've been out here several years.
It's like everything's pushed down to where you can't get through.
Yeah. The only problem with Chris leading is that he's shorter than I am, so he goes under the pimentos and chooses a path that's harder for me to get under. Okay, that's it. No, and the reason I filmed that is because I stopped to come back here to relieve myself, and I turned around and just walked back where we had come from. And I saw something moving in the brush behind us. Those sneaky critters didn't expect me to turn around and come back, and they were getting out of the way. Of course, you don't see anything now.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's over here. I was facing this general direction, kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard it. Bam, right back that way.
That's where...
It was like just one single knock.
Yeah, it was
in the direction that you were talking about. And that we just all went through. We didn't see a damn thing. We didn't see a damn thing back there. And, you know, you just start telling me all about
how I saw movement.
And I'm thinking, well, we had a lot of birds, you know, maybe it was a bird, and so, you know, and then we shut both cameras off.
Yeah, of course. Maybe it'll be on our...
We both shut both cameras off. I start looking through the trees again, and we heard one knock back down.
I got my audio on, so let me just say, I can't get over it, Chris.
That's typical.
Let me just say it one more time. I
That's
had to take a
happened
leak.
so many times.
I turned around, walked this back to where we had just walked through.
Oh, wait a minute. Your auto recorder might have.
Yeah, my auto recorder may have picked it up. I saw movement on, about 6 foot off the ground back there. Right where we came from, we didn't hear a thing. We walked through that area. We come back over here, turn the cameras off, and then we hear something. Right, Chris heard it too. Right back where we were, right back where I saw the movement.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull back here, and I'm doing a little more filming over there. I'm doing some filming today, so.
Birds are flushed. There's nothing back there.
Well,
There's nothing back there. The birds are. We flushed them out.
Yeah, we flushed them all out.
There was nothing over there. Well, I heard that freaking knock from.
Well, where I saw but there is something back there. We're just. I think it just goes, and we know this, that you walk in here, whether you hear anything or not, you're not alone. They're watching. They're not letting you through here without watching you.
Smelled nothing.
You don't smell, yeah.
Didn't smell anything. No
you can.
odor, no. But we were all wondering why there was all the vultures. All the vultures.
Yeah,
assembled out there, just like it was like vulture convention going on.
And there were other birds too, so there was a big variety. There was a
It was
variety.
it was like, why are they here? There's got to be something dead here. It has to be something dead. Didn't smell a thing.
No.
So we said, okay, push on, come through, and you're like, I just seen something move back there, and I'm thinking, well, okay.
Chris is not
That's
believing
typical
me.
because there was birds in the area. There was one more left behind, and and
Then you hear that move, that knock or whatever that
in the
is.
same direction that she was piping up about.
And they're
Hey, I see moving water.
yeah. So the water's moving again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which?
Expecting it. I saw something moving right up there.
That's where we just came from.
I don't see it now. That's funny as hell. Flowed through and created all this.
Yeah, I had my concerns that activity had knocked off in the area because of lack of moving water. The water's moving again, which is a good thing. It normally means activity will return or stay in the area. But you can just tell when the hurricane had come through, you can see how high the debris just got. It's like a humongous bank of debris all the way around. where the water currents just pushed it at.
Here, I saw something move back here. I turned around to look at you to see what direction, and back in. See where that tree's falling there? There's something was back in there. You to see what direction, and
Back here.
back in. See where that tree's falling there? There's something was back in there. I didn't hear a thing, did you?
No.
I didn't hear smack.
What made you spin around? You saw
I was looking at you.
You saw the palmettos duck?
I saw like something moving from the left to the right behind you, close to where that tree is going like that, going this direction. And it was blurry, so it wasn't, because I was focusing on you, not what was behind you.
Yeah,
So it's one of those things that goes whoop, and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm not recording, here I am talking.
I was recording.
But you don't hear a thing.
It just means we're being watched then.
It means they're staying right up on us is what it means.
And that's good, because I want to be watched.
Now
Bad, because if I put a
now
camera...
it gets a little creepy,
If I
because
put a camera out, it'll be bad, because we'll definitely be seen where the camera's going to go, but...
yeah, but dude, it was like, holy crap.
Mark comes over here, Mark is way back over here. Mark's way back over here, and then starts, obviously I don't have the camera running, he starts squawking away, and he's getting real animated. He's like, over here, I'm like, and I'm looking at him, he's like, behind me, and I'm like, am I fixing to get eaten, or what? I mean, because you had this look on your face like, there's something behind you.
Let me say it, 'cause
You
I
just
feel
come
very, am I on the film here?
Yeah, it's running, but we're going to walk over there, but
I was right
I didn't
over
hear
there.
anything moving behind me.
I was right over there. Chris said something about, we'll just talk, and so I turned around to make sure he was coming my direction, really.
Yeah.
And behind him,
And that's how it was, okay.
behind him, something moved from the left to the right. It wasn't in focus because I was focused on Chris, but I saw that thing and it got me all animated. I'm like, holy crap, there's something behind you. So I run over here, you know.
I didn't realize there's something behind me. I didn't hear a bird.
I
didn't hear a bird or any movement back there.
We're not hearing anything.
Actually, we're trying to look for the trees about which one we want to climb.
We're trying to find a tree, and I feel like we keep getting distracted by what's going on behind us. You know, we'll walk over there, but we're not going to see. That's just where we came from.
Oh, something was for lunch here. Right here. Feathers. Just feathers.
I could have sworn I heard vocals back here about a minute ago. So I'm recording. You found one? All right.
You just go to... Get a bird's eye view.
Well, I got excited today when I saw that a creature move behind you. It got me animated. And just like that, I wasn't even expecting it. I'm looking back, looking at you, and right behind you, and it wasn't that far away. It's all that shadow moving from the left to the right.
And the water's flowing, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought the moving water had a lot to do with it, and it really does. I think it really does.
Mm-hmm.
Moving water has a lot to do with it.
So,
Hopefully they won't get too upset they know that camera's up here. We'll see. Something comes in for a drink.
something coming in. Because it was right there.
Man, that beef jerky's good.
It is a good.
You give me another piece.
They come up right behind us. The whole time.
Well, we should leave some of that behind.
I thought about it. I think they call it gifting and we get in trouble. But I'm sure they'd like it.
Yeah, not like some beef jerky. When you're out in the bush and climbing trees and stuff. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good pepper time.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah. It's gonna be a little. This one will be a little tricky, because I'm gonna have to spin because my arm is behind the rope right now. All right, so I don't know if some of the hair's got in from it or not. So this, but that's what it generally look like. That's the back. You can see it's made out of a burlap material. Okay, with some the duct tape. This is Gorilla Tape, but it gives it some something to bind to because it's all glued down. All right, so let's see what we get. I think. At first, I thought the batteries were dead. Well, let's see. $3,980, and it says battery life is at 0%.
Mm-hmm.
That's to run this program. It has no more battery life to run this program, but there still is battery juice. So I guess it won't make it through another 24-hour period against what it's basically doing. But so you can see that.
That's what we expected, right?
Yeah, we expected a few thousand at least. So
Good.
what are you going to do when we find more structures that start aligning to the constellations?